Hello. You can't see Donna, but she is on my arm, snuggling me into immobility. So I will just have to hope that her hearing me talk to the glowy box will activate. But no. Enjoy your luck, Rhea. Have a hug from me and Donna. Yes. Donna, you need to get up. Okay, come on. I know, kitty baby, I know. Hi, Pepper. Hi. Okay, Donna. Come on. Let's get you up, huh? Let's get you up. Yeah, my arm is already going to sleep. This is deeply inconvenient. Also, just before stream, I went over this hoodie with a lint roller so that I don't look like I have bathed in cat fur. Wow. Kitty likes no one today. Hi, Donna. Like, Ria got shafted. I got exactly as many percent as I am old. And Pepper is exactly in the middle. Okay. Come on, Donna. Yeah, I know. I know. Hello. Just mid, yeah. Let me tell you, it has been a week. It has been a week. Yes. It's been a week that lasted about a century. Weeks should be outlawed. Very. Very. Also, I'm not gonna make anyone boop the button today because Donna has been weird about her treats, and I've got these. I had these left over. I'm gonna try these on her, and if she doesn't like these either, then I'm gonna have to figure something else out about treats. So we'll just see. I gave her dinner very early today. Like, she had her dinner. When did she have her dinner? I think like 3:30. Like, soups early. Because, like, that's... At this point, that's when she starts hounding me for dinner. And I'm like, you have kibble? You cannot possibly be this hungry. But hey, she's getting old, so... No, don't eat my fingers. Come here. Only weekends from now on. That would be good, yes. So maybe she'll eat this just because she's really hungry, but hey. Okay. Do I really need to adjust her feeding time so that she'll, like, eat her treat on stream when that never before used to be a problem? Okay. There was even a twitch of paw, so... I mean, either it's that, like, she was bored of the other ones. But this one's going down fine. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on, show people the trick you can do. Come on. Do it for Rhea. Huh? No, it's not on the ground. Come on. No. Come on. Come on. Wow. Here. That is what weaponized incompetence looks like. I don't know. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. There you go. Donna. Hi.
Okay, of course I made the fatal error of like adjusting 2 different parameters in the same experiment. So...
Hi, baby.
But tomorrow I'll just give her dinner closer to stream again. And then try these treats and see what happens.
But look, that was successful! You ate your treat! Oh wow! I ate my treat! I was an agreeable little boy. And now I'm getting scritches. Oh wow.
Okay, there you go. Cats are living bags of holding. That they are.
What do you want, baby?
Look, I'm wearing my Vampire Survivors hoodie.
Oh, hi, baby.
I like, hold on, you can see it's like she's got no ears, and then her eyes just go kind of huge. Whoop. Okay, okay, she has enough of playing with her ears. Fine.
Hey, Donna. Yeah. You got some. Hold on. Can I pull on that?
Yeah, I can. Okay. You need to be de-shedded back there.
Yes.
Yes, you do. When I can just pull tufts of fur out of her fur like that.
Oh, baby. Why are you like this, huh? Why are you like this? Kitty baby.
I'm so glad it's the weekend. But also people continue to want things. And I'm just like, please, no. I already said I do not want to. Please don't send me more emails. Also, we had, hold on, that's still a bit loud. Like we had two interviews with 2 applicants for the remaining vacancy on our team this week, like one yesterday and one today. The one today was better. But, oof. It's like, no, now I have to, like, act responsibly, you know? It's like, I can't just sit in my little hovel and bang on some keys. It's like, no, there needs to be human interaction with strangers. Ugh. It has been a week. Yeah, it has been a week. I'm quite tired, honestly. Like, spiritually, I'm tired. Were they nice? Yeah. The presentation yesterday was bad. The one today was better. So the one from today is a possibility. We'll see if there's other fish in the sea. But it's at least an option.
I don't know. Yeah.
But also, yeah, the one from yesterday wouldn't have fit with the team. Wouldn't have worked. We're not sure about the one from today either, but it's not a definite no. So it's a hey, we'll see. Do you need to train them, or why more human interaction? No, it's just the interviews, like, themselves. We're looking for someone with experience, so I wouldn't need to train them, which is good for me. But just the interviews themselves, like, oh no, a stranger that I have to, like, react to, and then try to assess if I would, like, get on with them if they worked with me. And, like, these interviews were set, like, really short notice. And we didn't know that, like, those 2 applications had, like, come in and were being considered. So we were like, oh no. Like, now on top of this week that we were already having, we have to make decisions. So job interviews are stressful for everyone involved. Yeah, like whether you're having them or whether you are, like, on the other side involved in making the decision about them. Because obviously you are very much aware that, you know, the kind of decision you're making there, right? So it's like, ooh. But yeah, they are stressful for everyone involved. Promise. Okay. Let's play some video game about it. Today. Hold on, turn the game up. Today we are going to Byzantium. We're gonna have a look around. I think I'll go like next week maybe. We can go back to Monarch and mop up some more side quests. I'm not sure if I'll do Slaughterhouse Clive, but then again, I've never actually done it because I want to stealth it, and stealthing it is a PITA. So maybe I'll just, or did I? No, maybe on my most recent playthrough I actually shot the place up, but then I don't think I've really followed up with Catherine. So like that's just a quest line for Sublight that I never properly finished, I think. We'll see. I don't care about the science weapons. We haven't entered the secret lab yet. So we might do that next week along with Nyoka's quest. And we still have Sprat Kings open too. So, then there's the DLC. I think we'd be well placed to do the DLC after Byzantium, because then we're pretty far leveled and we're getting close to the end game. Because you can't do the can't do the DLC after you finish the game, so you can't go back. So it's like you get the end credits and then you can only start a new game, but you can't. I mean, you could like load a save and then do it again, but you can't do it like after finishing the story proper. So I would prefer to just do them as part of the story. I think I think Modern Eridanos unlocks first, so we can do that, and then we can go to Gorgon. Just like Zero Dawn. Yeah, exactly. And then we can continue with the story stuff. It's like Monarch takes a long time, and then like you go to Byzantium, and then you're kind of like, oh, we're almost done. So, yeah. I think that's a plan. Okay, but let's just go. And we're gonna string the board along for as long as we can. And let them think that we're gonna give them Phineas Wells, and then we're just not gonna do it. But we're gonna string them along because it also gives you some extra dialogue and stuff. No messages for Pontoon Tim. Ow. I'm not caught up, so I'm just along for the ride today. Yay! I mean, it's good that we're going to a new planet, because then... Graham's patch. Oh, torn from Graham's jacket. Zora sent this to you with a note. I thought a keepsake might dull the pain, but it hasn't. Graham may have been a psychopath, but he still built the foundation for the movement I'm trying to keep alive. Maybe there was another way. I don't know. I've got to let it go. Abandon all hope for a better past, he used to say. Take it with my thanks. You ever want a beer, stop by Stellar Bay. Okay. Politics? Let the backstabbing begin. Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to Byzantium. So it's a whole new world. So yeah, this is a package we're not opening yet.
The dustback casserole Mr. Raymond made smells incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I kind of want to take a little taste. But I'm gonna be strong.
Yeah. Hold it for the
Look how
date.
good these cakes from Cascadia are. Someone even traced little hearts in them. I guess that settles dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for hauling me all over creation, Captain.
No worries. You're welcome. Shouldn't you get ready now?
Well, I was gonna, but then it hit me. I got this nice meal all planned out with music, and I got that soap to scrub up with, but I don't got nothing nice to wear, Captain.
Oh, my perception isn't strong enough, but do you really need to do all this, or are you putting off the date? Is she procrastinating? Yes. But also, she deserves to have some nice duds, so... You have anything particular in mind?
I don't have a head for fashion, and I can't really picture myself in something clean and pretty. There's this place I heard of in Byzantium, Joliker's Haberdashery. I bet I could find something nigh on perfect at a place like that.
That collar is something, ain't it? All right.
Thanks, Captain. I know I've been asking a lot, but you help me out every time. You're the best.
Yeah, we love you, Peeves. We are happy to help. Okay, let's repair my stuff. Oh, right, I wanted to... wait, have I already given Nyoka the better one? I'll check. I will check. That is easy to find out. What of this do we want to keep? Possibly nothing. Okay, those can go. Okay, that doesn't look so bad. Oh, wait. Nyoka, have I already given you the better gun? Yes, I have. Good. Then I'll take this one and mod it myself. Sweet. Okay, Fun Times barrel. Oh, I already put that on. Pay attention, Grumble. Already. What? Am I modding the wrong one? No, I already put those on. Oh. I forgot. I don't remember this stuff. But I hadn't tinkered yet. Okay. Does anyone else need tinkering? Let's level everyone up a bit, hey. Yeah, that sounds good. Alright. Cool. Byzantium is the capital of the Corpo colonies, correct? Yes. That is correct. Boop. Oh, hold on. Let's go upstairs. See if anyone else needs a talking to.
Maximilian. Vicar. Vicky.
Yes.
Aw, this is no fun anymore. I've done plenty of smuggling runs, but this thing with the chemicals is bold.
Yeah, he's so mellow now.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged.
Why do they always
What's
get
occupying
up?
your thoughts?
It's like, oh no, he's so mellow. that during the experience at the Hermits, you seemed somewhat at odds with your mother. Sure, let's go for the jugular.
I wouldn't say my parents disowned me, strictly speaking. But before they died, they accused me of thoughtlessly abandoning them. I couldn't understand it. I was only trying to make them proud by becoming a better vessel for the plan, to feel the joy they felt. I was so certain my potential was wasted as a laborer, and was willing to risk everything just to prove to them that they were wrong. I was lost, misguided.
Okay, we don't need to ask him about the book that's in French. I think he said stuff about the philosophers, so that's fine. Okay, wow. Sorry for looking at your crotch. Hi, Felix. No, but... No, we're not shooting Felix either. Get up, young man.
Hey, boss. Got a hypothetical for you?
Uh-huh.
You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up.
Uh-huh.
You were close. Then, one day, they up and vanished.
Uh-huh.
5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head?
Well, Felix, in this hypothetical... That's cute, Felix. What's her name? Are you going somewhere with this?
Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow.
Uh-huh.
He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend. I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent.
This is obviously important to you. Let's go.
Figured I should let you know, seeing as we're on Scylla and all. Clyde's got a base on the other side of this rock. I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
Thank me later. Okay, but the thing is, Felix, we're going to Byzantium first, so you're going to have to be patient. Don't worry, it's gonna be fine. Okay. Boop. Okay, whomst are we taking along? Okay, no! I keep pressing the wrong fucking button. Okay, turn around, everyone. His first and longest. No wonder he contemplates revisiting him. Okay. So. Yes, you two are staying home. Let's see. Well, Peeves needs clothes, and Ellie is from Byzantium, so let's go. Also, we haven't had Ellie with us in a while.
Can we talk?
Yep. Oh, fuck, no, we're still on Scylla. But yeah, sure, we can talk, Ellie. Sorry, I'm tired. Like I said, I'm tired.
So, we're just gonna march straight into Byzantium and acquire some rare chemicals right under the board's nose?
Pretty much,
I
yeah.
sure hope you negotiated for a raise with this Phineas guy.
He's not paying me. Why do you say that?
Ever notice how this job gets bigger and more dangerous every time he calls in?
Yeah?
He's asking a lot, Captain. Makes me wonder what your angle is.
Phineas is trying to do good for the colony, and I want to help.
I knew a doctor like him once. He had a patient complaining of ankle pain, so he amputated the man's foot.
Okay.
Wasn't even the right one.
Oh.
Point is, good intentions don't count for shit. And nothing's more dangerous than a crusader with a cause. Besides, none of this is your mess, so why go dirtying your hands with it?
For fun. And profit. If Halcyon goes down, we all do. I'll do what I can to fix it. Yeah, I want to save this galaxy because I happen to be one of the idiots who lives in it.
Guess I hadn't looked at it that way. Still, Phineas isn't your only option. The board's put a bounty on his head, and they've got more than enough bits to pay it. I've got no love for the corporations, but they know how to take care of their people. The ones at the top, anyway.
Yeah, and then they decide that you're not their people anymore. The board's corrupt.
Everyone is. The board just pays the best. I know you want to save the day, but don't forget to look after yourself. No one else out here's going to.
Oh, Ellie, I didn't know you cared.
Hey, don't get any ideas. I'm just making sure you last long enough to pay me at the end of this.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
Nope. You can do evil ending? You can do evil ending. Oh yeah, you can deliver Phineas straight to the board. Yep, and watch everything go down in flames. What do you think about Zora and Sandra coming to terms, hey?
Things on Monarch have really cooled off. I didn't think MSI and the Iconoclast would ever talk. Outside of shouting four-letter words, I mean.
There's a second game, right? Yeah. So, I mean, I think it's set in the same world, so I guess the canonical ending would be one of the endings where, like, most people survive. I'm not sure if they're gonna do a Mass Effect and, like, take your choices into account up to a certain point, like, considering, like, faction quest lines or nothing. But I reckon they're just gonna be like, okay, this is the world state, this is canon, congrats, this is what you have to work with. Just goes to show you there's always a peaceful solution.
Sure. And fish sticks are really made from Saltuna.
Listen.
Look, I won't knock the work you did. I'm sure they'll have a good cry, look through old photographs, share a pint of premium double chocolate cacao gelato.
Ew.
But sooner or later, things will go back to the way they were. People don't change. Not really.
That was a very specific image. But also, you've got to try looking for the good in people.
In my experience, it's spread real thin.
But it's there.
Anyway, I'd hate to see you get broken up if this thing between them doesn't last.
Yeah, that's me, the child from a broken home. Nice to know you care.
Hey, let's not make this out to be more than it is. Though, come to think of it, this whole episode reminds me of something I've been meaning to do.
Oh boy. Maybe you should turn him in after all. He conspired to commit conspiracy. Wait. He did do that.
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right?
Yeah, surprises
anyway,
me.
It's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
Of course, just let me know how I can help.
Whoa, let's calm down. I'm not asking for a favor or anything.
No, that's exactly what you're doing.
I'm just suggesting we stop by. When we're in the neighborhood.
Uh-huh.
See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
Now you just want to catch up with them?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there's definitely not more to that than meets the eye, hey? Absolutely not. I forbid it. What kind of reaction is that? To like talk about overreach. My god. I don't see why you can't go see them when it's convenient.
Oh, well, I was thinking you'd come too?
Here is the favor. Why would you want me to meet your parents? But yeah, no, sure. Okay, we'll go.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one.
Ellie, what kind of kink shit is this? Then whose dog is this? What?
Oh, and help yourself to the good snacks and put your feet on the coffee table. Mother hates that.
Oh no, she's using me as her bad boy beard. It's almost like you want me on my worst behavior.
That's the idea.
Wink.
Anything else?
No. Also, let's actually go to Byzantium. Okay. Boop. Byzantium! Let's go. Or shoot them, whatever you're into.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
We better get something out of playing the punk girlfriend, Ellie, yeah. Yeah, for pity's sake. Okay. I mean, honestly, ooh. Alright, so let's meet with Phineas's contact. And let me tell you, this is... Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. It's like, oh no. This is gonna be an exercise in code names.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
Yeah, me. Roll your eyes and sigh dramatically. It's like, no, Phineas sent me.
Shh. No names, okay?
Okay.
The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium.
The who? The Phoenix?
Yeah. That's my code name for... you know, our mutual friend.
What's your code name?
Oh. I'm Golden Eagle.
Do I have a code name?
Yeah. I named you Cuckoo.
What? Seriously?
It makes sense if you think about it, because I didn't know who you were, and old Earth cuckoos would routinely trick other birds into feeding them.
No way. I'm Golden Eagle. You can be cuckoo.
That doesn't even make... Fine. Fine.
Oh, can I be chicken? Because chickens will adopt any critter's baby and keep them warm.
You sure you don't want to be Raven or Sparrowhawk?
Aw.
Aw.
Okay. Chicken it is.
Does this mean I'm supposed to have one too? Fine, but make it a really good one.
Let's go with Rufus Hummingbird.
Forget it. Codenames are for amateurs anyway.
Too late. I've already marked it off. Can't just go reassigning code names.
We'll do that in pencil then.
Anyway, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I
Yes.
should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
I have a way in. There's got to be a way to catch the minister someplace less protected.
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Can't say I blame him. It's scary out of doors. I mean, can you even count how many times we've been shot at?
What work specialists, huh? Our mutual friend is really branching out.
Can't you get me in?
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
That's debatable. Now, come on. What can you tell me?
Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
That place is still open? I used to study there during medical school.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
I only heard half of this, but I love Peeves. Can I be chicken? Yeah. Oh. Hi, Donna. Are you doing crime? I think she was trying to do crime. That's theft, not reconnaissance?
Whatever. I'm better with bird terms.
Okay. How exactly did you get involved in all this anyway?
I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct.
Here we got 11 flavors of terror rays and not much else. That kind of variety? I mean, gosh. Seems almost impossible.
The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators.
Science! When they die off, it's a sign that something's wrong. Donna, are you doing crime? Oh, she's clambering over furniture. She's fine.
Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see.
Like what?
For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time.
Trust me, anyone with a lick of sense gets out of here as soon as possible.
But most people don't. In fact, most people stay exactly where they start. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
It does?
And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course.
Well, no. That seems pretty normal, actually.
Sure, that part is. That's why they install shredders in those boxes, after all.
Oh.
But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got.
Mm-hmm.
I bet your repair folks couldn't find parts. Back in Edgewater, I'd have to take something apart just to put another thing back together.
Might have been the paperwork. Here, you have to append forms to your forms, and law help you if there's a single dash out of place.
And?
At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people, like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you?
That's how things go in Halcyon, in case you didn't notice. Or, if you ask me, the suggestion box was pretty useless to begin with. I mean, there's a shredder in there. But yeah, if they don't even care about fixing the shredder anymore, then something's wrong.
Except that's not how they go. At least that's not how they're supposed to go in Byzantium.
Yeah, well.
The whole episode made me wonder. If they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing?
Everything.
After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really.
Looks like I've got work to do.
Good hunting, Golden Eagle.
Yay! Bird code named, my way to level 24. Love that for me. Oh. What? What do I have phobias about? Suddenly for guns. What? What? Okay, but like I've had the robophobia and the plasma weakness for forever. And they haven't like negatively impacted my stats so far. Why so much so red? What? Is it because of the armor I'm wearing that I can't compensate for that anymore? This is a problem. Golden Eagle and Little Chicken are on the move. Yeah. Huh, this is an issue. I haven't accepted any new flaws. No, that's not the flaws. That's a status effect. When did I get that? Like, and that's duration is permanent. When did I? When? How? What? Thanks, game, for. Gonna have to check last week's. See when that happened. Oh, good. I would go so far as to say that's annoying. Okay. Let's see, is there anything I can do to improve myself with perks to level that out a little bit?
I've been here the whole time.
Hi, Sammy. The game is being mean to me.
Hi, Sammy. How are you?
Okay, there's nothing really I can do to buff that out a little bit. That's annoying. I genuinely don't know when the game did that to me. Like, just applied, like, an eternal status effect. Cool, thanks. Or at least I meant to be here earlier, but apparently I needed a second smaller nap to get over my first bigger nap. Oh yeah, I did that yesterday. Like, Donna and I had a little nap. And then I also needed a second smaller nap. Mostly because Donna woke me up by trying to extract the earwax from my ear with her tongue. So, that's how my week is going. Ah, piss. Okay. I don't know why it's doing this to me. This is really, really annoying. Like, that's just there now, huh? Wow, thanks, Donna. Yeah. And thanks, game. Why? What? Okay, it's gone now? Oh, now it's fine. How? What? Okay, now it's fine. Did the game just like... Oh, is it because you're in the presence of droids? That's oh, Pepper, you're so smart. Yeah, look at you. Yeah, look. It pops up when I'm standing next to... Hi. There you go. That makes sense. I must have legit never checked my character stats in the presence of a droid before. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Okay. Well, mystery solved. Because I was like, what? Did I accept a flaw or something without noticing? Are you scared of droids now? I've been scared of droids for a while. I think robophobia was the first flaw that the game slapped me with. Like, hey, you're scared of automechanicals now. Have fun. But I just hadn't, like, look. Like, here? Whoops, my stats are green. Oh, wait, that's the... Ugh. There you go. Like, my gun stats and everything, it's all fine. I step into the presence of this thing, and oh, whoops. And I just hadn't seen that in action before, so I was super confused. I was like, what? How much attention was I not paying on Friday? But no, wasn't anything new. It was just the first time I actually saw that. Interesting. Okay, don't mind me. I just like to be tall. One day, lads, all this will be yours. Okay. Didn't break my ankles. Go me. Where is that? Oh boy. Yep. Okay, so here's a lift. What, the curtains? No, not the curtains. Very good. Okay. Okay, everyone be super cool about me doing this. Ooh, got away with that clean, didn't I? Well done me. Okay, yeah, I can't get out that door, can I? No. Okay, so let's get on the elevator. Because it's all we have. Okay.
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship get blown to bits overhead?
What a thing to say. Everyone knows marauders can't fly.
Yeah, also, you know, some fun stuff is about to happen. So, you know, a finger curls on the monkey's paw. Okay. Look, there's holes in the walls. None of this bodes well. None of this does.
Hey, you.
Oh.
Yeah, you. Want to be famous?
Ugh. Okay, fine. They frown upon stealing in this place. Fine, fine, fine. Alright, Maverick Johnston. That embarrassing moment when the elevator doors open while you're still boogieing to the elevator music? Yep.
Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean?
No, that's just the magnet in my ass, but sure, keep going. I like where this is going. I lied.
Tell you what, you're gonna like it a whole lot more once we start talking bits. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation?
What? No.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'm gonna take good care of you. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid.
Just tell me what you're offering.
I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
Ah! Captain! You're gonna be in pictures!
Already got an entourage, huh? Way to get ahead of the game.
Yeah,
What do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime?
Sure, I'll go into acting.
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
Oh boy. Is this a real model job? Where's this porn? You'll find out. Come on, let's get this out of the way first thing. If I can find it. There we go.
Is that supposed to be a model of the system? It's not super accurate.
Yeah.
I once treated a lady who got her hand caught in the gears.
What?
Idiot was more worried about her rings than her fingers.
Oh boy.
And then the chairman shot their space shuttle down with the Hammersmith grenade launcher. Incredible.
Yeah, sure. That definitely happened.
Adaptation?
Oh.
Spoil it.
Okay. Okay, they were talking about TV.
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore, my good man. I'd have to request a counter waiver, and you know how dreadful the paperwork is.
Yes, absolutely dreadful. Blah, 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 blah.
Why, I spent 3 hours.
Okay. Prosperity Plaza. Hey, sure.
Rizzo's Crippleberry. How does this sound? You want a punch? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to walk into you like that. Oh my goodness! Ruth Bellamy? I simply adore your work.
We've been over this already. You can't rehearse running into Ruth Bellamy. It's not going to work.
Fine, fine. What about this? Oh, my stars! It's Halcyon Helen? May I have your autograph?
Now you just sound like a crazed fan, which I suppose is not far from the truth.
Darn tootin' she did. I arranged it.
What? Is the only thing I have to say. Okay. Hold on. While I sell my junk. Everyone place your bets. Is this a real model job? Or, well, a real acting job? Or is it porn? We'll find out. Whee! Oh, I haven't actually leveled up. Ah! Don't point your gun at the receptionist. That's rude. Ah, yeah. It's fine. We'll live. Oh, wow. Engineering is off the charts. Yeah, Ellie gives me a bonus. Pavarti gives me a bonus. Jeez. Okay, let's get science up to 60. That's good to do. 69. Nice. Although I've got... Yeah, it's fine. Tell you what. And one more in sneak. Gotta be something shady at the very least. Yeah! The question is it just not above board, or is it just plain weird?
For all auditions, please use the elevator on the left.
Okie dokie. No music in here. That's disappointing.
My cousin's in pictures. That business makes piracy look civil.
If you could just leave me back at the ship, I'm sure there's something I ought to be fixing now.
Oh no, Peeves. Mitgehangen, mitgefangen. Come on. Real weird then. Yeah. Look, Titus Androidicus. With an excellent wig. Look at it. Okay. Hello?
Great, you made it. Listen, I know you're expecting a script, but you're the real deal. Just go in there and do what feels natural.
What's that supposed to mean?
No, don't question yourself. Just feel the scene.
Blood and revenge,
I got a
yeah.
feeling you'll know what to do. We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic. What? And because Josh is paying to see their logo on the big screen.
Uh-huh. I don't think that's a good idea.
Don't think it, just act. Now go in there, find your mark, and show us what you got.
Okay. Fun! Yeah! Wonderful backdrop, hey! It is a battle royale. Okay, there's my mark.
Well. Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late. All of this settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable.
Haha, joke's on you, idiot. Those crates are just decoys.
They are?
Yeah.
What an unexpected twist. You may have fooled me for now, but not for long.
Can I shoot someone? Wait, are we the good guys or the bad guys?
Are we the baddies?
I want to shoot someone.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axejack, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris fell like rain around us.
Remain stoically silent. Hello, Gimpy Assassin. Welcome. The things you just described are scientifically impossible.
Hey, I didn't write this. Just go with it.
I don't even have a script.
And outgunned, but you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher. I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come.
Exude wordless fury is what Agent 47 would do, so I think...
Yes, even you are powerless this time, Steel. I have this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors.
What?
Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field, and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vaporized plasma.
Most of those words are made up, and the ones that are real don't work like that. Is the script over your shoulder or something? Possibly.
Plasma's already a vapor-like kind of thing. You can't re-vaporize it. Can you?
No.
Quiet. You're supposed to be an extra. I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment waivers, because this is the end for you.
Is it though? Finally! Let's see you try.
Line. Never mind, I think that's scene. To the break room, everyone. I need my Moab fizzy tea.
Oh boy.
Cut! That was interesting, kid. Real novel take. Let's take 5.
Yeah, let's take 5 so I can loot and then run away and, like, not insist on a callback, I'll be honest.
There's my star. Walk and talk with me.
Oh boy. In a minute. Busy. Boop. And yeah, this movie is 80% ads and 10% improv. My god. But they don't mind that I'm picking all of this stuff up, so... And no one got shot. You didn't loot fast enough. No. Okay, come on.
Hey, listen, I appreciate what you tried there. We've got to review your footage before we make a final decision, though.
Yeah, that's what we said to the guy yesterday that we're definitely not gonna call back. Okay.
Here, take this for making the trip down here. Don't call us. We'll call you.
Yeah. Don't worry, I am not holding my breath. Boop. But hey, I got money out of it, so... Can I get through here? No. Fine. Okay, let's go. Okay, so on balance, it wasn't porn. But also, the script sucked. So, Not holding your breath. Am stealing your stuff. Yeah. Alright. Bye-bye. Okie dokie. Well, that's good enough, I say.
Rizzo's Knock You Out Bar. A CCN 76 milk chocolate bar with caramel and pea-free nuts.
I think we can both
What a-
time for a KYO.
What are pea-free nuts?
But only because Halcyon's aetherwave industry is sorely lacking in sophisticated directors.
Oh, for law's sake. What about all my colonists?
They clearly wanted you to shoot these innocent douche actors, though, right? I think the game would have enjoyed that. Wow, I'm still tired, apparently. Don't worry, so am I.
Thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and predictive models.
It's all fine.
Our yearly success report. Profits are soaring.
It's all fine. I know that I've had a week that lasted a century.
Sure,
I don't know about you, Sammy.
But inside, they're just marble and existential emptiness.
Coming months, Byzantium.
Wonderful alliteration. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's... Can you stop doing that? Because that's creepy. Come play with us, Pontoon Tim. No. Goodbye. What the fuck, man?
You must be joking. Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of her?
Excuse me?
For the last time, access to Byzantium is impossible without a proper nav key.
Which means I have a right to be
Now,
here.
If you'll excuse me, I need to be somewhere else. Anywhere else.
Just literally anywhere that's not where you are.
How splendid. Another rung leech wandering through the streets of Byzantium.
Yay.
Why, just this morning I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, what they really need is more greasy vagrants frolicking through them. And here you are, frolicking.
Ma'am, if I were you, I would wind my neck in. Especially with that eyeshadow going on. Frolicking. Guys, do I frolic? But also, gracefully, I might add. Yes, I frolic nothing if not gracefully.
Admittedly.
Aha!
Now if only you could gracefully take a shower, preferably in whatever hovel you came from. Honestly, what is the board thinking letting so many of your ilk into the city proper?
Oh boy.
It's madness.
Ma'am, I think you've got some stuff to work through. If the board isn't supposed to let people into the city, how'd you get here?
I earned my place here, just like everyone else. My grandfather was the CIO at Tile, you see.
Yeah. Okay, but what did you do to earn your place here?
I just told you. My grandfather made millions of bits as CIO, and I earned them from him.
Inheriting bits isn't the same as earning them.
Of course it is. Wealth is the most visible, objective measure of success. And success isn't given to you, it's earned. My grandfather taught me that. If you have wealth, you're successful. And if you're successful, you must have earned it. Honestly, it's a simple concept.
Okay.
You're welcome. Now, do we have any further business, or are you just here for the repartee?
It's like when the satire isn't even satire anymore because people say this unironically on the internet every day. When they're caping for billionaires. And you're just like, alright, sure. It had been a long week by Tuesday, yep. And then just got longer. And just grew more days. Okay, so that's where it wants us to be in, but it's difficult to get in there. Out to brunch. Lovely. Oh. Okay. Lovely little delivery. Okay.
Miss Ellie, Dr. Finhill.
Oh,
I noticed your
Peeves.
pistol's been making a funny noise.
Oh.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
Everything's got a price.
Not when you're on the same crew and you're just helping each other out, Ellie. Don't worry, we're gonna stump that out of her eventually. Okay, so... Actually... Let's go postal. Because there is another way to get into the minister's house. Whoops.
You take real good care of your pistol, Dr. Fenhill.
Let's see.
I oughta. It's kept me alive this long.
I mean, you treat it nice. Makes me happy to see, because I feel the same way about my wrench.
Look, it's a tool that does a job. Feelings got nothing to do with it.
There's an outside possibility we'll run into Spencer.
Yeah, the price is you're using that gun to make sure we both don't die. Exactly. Okay. What? Wow, that's a real big number. What? Over 23 million units in transit right now? God. Okay, so we're gonna hop into the parcel service. Without the gun. Fucking hell. Okay. Hey, Wanda Chen.
I'm afraid I can't help you at the moment. Have a prosperous day.
Okay, great. Hold on, where? Oh no, there's the... we need the back entrance. Of course we do. In current transit? Not have been in transit? I read it as in current transit. Like, I'm reading that as, like, currently in transit. But you're right, it could also be, have been in transit historically. You'd hope. Okay, parcel services back door. Wait, I think it's
All right.
Rosos.
How does this sound?
Hold on,
You
I
sure
think
have
it might
seen a
be
lot of the
easier.
colony, huh, Dr. Fenhill?
Ellie. And sure, but most of it looks the same from inside a ship.
Sorry, Dr. Ellie. Nice thing about traveling with the captain. We meet all sorts of new people.
Yeah. Sure. Best part is when they pay us.
We never really had new folks in Edgewater, except the captain. Kinda hard to make new friends when everyone's already decided they don't like you.
Could be a favor in disguise. A lot of people out here ain't that nice.
Ellie can be a touch exhausting. No, that does read as current. It does, doesn't it?
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just...
Shut up, Hortensia. Alright.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy.
Yeah.
This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics.
I'm here for Minister Clarke.
That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS.
Was the minister expecting a delivery?
Minister Clarke's a private man, and you're asking too many questions.
Who doesn't like Parvs? Get them to meet me in the pit. Well, I think Ellie likes Parvati fine. It's just, you know, they have very different ideas about people. Okay. Okay. Retrieve the minister's package. Yes, I will do that. Okay. Oh right, I have to go down, don't I? Yes, into the sewers. Well, almost. All right. Boop. Boop. Let's go. Oh, can I pick these up and it's not stealing? Yay. Okay, so stuff in bins is off limits, but everything that's just lying in the grass, I can...
Out with it, you wretched contraption! Does nothing in this city work anymore?
Nope. Nope, sure don't. Okay.
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here.
I didn't say nothing. Sir, you can be on as many breaks as you want. I ain't your boss.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Stuff? Oh, Parv said that people had decided that they didn't like her before and I'm after them. Oh, I see. Yes. Meet us in the pit. Meet us in the pit, bitches. What are you doing here?
Nothing. Why? Does it look like I'm up to something?
No.
Laws, I knew it! You got me. I'm caught, aren't I?
Yes, completely. Look, whatever's going on, maybe I can help.
I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale.
Okay.
Some of my sprats went missing, but it's not my fault, okay?
Not missing sprats again.
Maybe I let them out more often than regulations allow, but they need to stretch their little legs.
Oh.
And so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? Everyone gets a little distracted now and then.
Childs! You have literally one job, probably calm down and tell me what happened.
They escaped, and before I could coax them back, they'd made their way to the maintenance tunnels. Even if I did dare go down there, they're among all the common sewer sprats and exterminator mechanicals.
Okay.
Really? In that case, take this collection crate. 6 of my little ones are down there, but don't worry, you can easily tell them apart from common sewer sprats. They have intelligent eyes, an agreeable yet reserved demeanor, and a fondness for hiding. Also, they're white rather than green.
Okay.
Please, do take care, and do mime the exterminator mechanicals. If the worst should happen to my little darlings, well, I still want their bodies. For science, of course.
The fact that you added for science, of course, makes me concerned that it's not for science.
To deal with the sewer sprats, of course. They're quite the nuisance. Well, to maintain things, of course. Like big, humming machine things with gears. And pipes. Water pipes. Air pipes. All sorts of pipes. That's why they connect the city from the Acropolis
kids, the only
district to
difference
here.
between screwing around and science is writing it down.
Exactly. Why don't you go into the tunnels yourself?
Everyone knows sewer sprats carry diseases. And the exterminator mechanicals have been known to fire on larger targets. Why they'd do that when they're only supposed to attack sprats, I've no idea. But there are rumors.
Rumors like what?
Some people say there are strange things in those tunnels. Assassins. A room full of murderous automechanicals.
Assassins.
Monsters hungry for human flesh. A hidden bureaucratic purgatory where things and people are lost forever. Not that I place any stock in silly rumors, of course.
Okay, now you're just making it sound like the Federal Bureau of Control. Because all of that is happening in there, yeah. I'm wondering why you're so attached to these sprats.
They're for my, research.
Oh. Out with it already.
Oh, very well. It's true. I do run studies on them at the lab, but I also have a special connection with them. See, I'm an enormous fan of all my colonists. The early seasons, before the plotlines got tacky. You must have seen the classic episodes.
Can't say I have. But, yeah, sure, great stuff.
Positively marvelous. Those early years truly were the golden age of Halcyon.
Keep going.
Well, I name all my sprats after my favorite characters. That way, their stories can live on in rodent form. Okay. So you see, it's imperative that I get them all back.
You'll be able to tell which they are. They're the ones that will kill you faster. So, your sprats, what are their names?
Not just names. They all have backstories, too.
Oh.
There's Lord Reginald Kim III, Lady Philippa Farnsworth, Vonda von Vermington, Haroon Greenlee, Iskander Emmanuel Sanchez, and Evelyn Ensley Okoye.
That spelling of Evelyn is sending me. Oh boy, I can ask about all of them. Okay, tell you what, I'm only asking about Evelyn. I don't care about. Okay, maybe Vonda von Vermington, but I'm only asking about those two. All right.
She's a member of Farnsworth Incorporated's regulatory board. A wise woman with a sharp tongue and a heart of gold.
What's Vanda's story?
She's an ambitious shareholder in Farnsworth Incorporated who wants more than stock. Or does she? It's difficult to tell what exactly she's after, but she is trying to seduce both Lord Reginald and Lady Philippa.
Oh, is she? Okay, fine, I'm asking about them too.
Ah, she's the chief executive of Farnsworth Incorporated and a fearless captain of industry. He's a mercurial shareholder. They're in a rather tumultuous marriage contract.
Okay, what about the other two?
So is everyone. Haroon is a mysterious young man with amnesia.
Oh.
His backstory's still a work in progress.
Convenient.
Iskander is Lady Philippa's trusty assistant. He's trying to seduce Vonda.
Oh. Love quadrangle. I see a lot of kids' names at work, and that's not too out of the ordinary currently. Oh boy. But yeah, these writers have played D&D. Okay, who am I kidding? I don't need to hear about this.
Something else?
You seem surprised I'd help you.
I still am. After all, I'm a person of very little influence and only middling prospects. No one does favors for free.
Well.
But I must say, I'm far too distressed to think critically about your suspiciously kind offer.
seems shady. However, I have decided to turn off my brain. Farewell. Okay, look, I have some breaking in to do.
Okay. Real slick.
Thank you. Alright, get in here, close the door. Come on. Oh boy. Let's just not get caught, hey. Okay. There is package. Get down. Woo! Okay. Thankfully, he out there is quite unobservant. How is he this eloquent and rational, still so emotional and crazy? He contains multitudes. You know, he is not just one thing. Okay, bye. Alright. Fine, let's see about your sprats, eh? Cheese it! Yes! So good at cheesing it. Okay. So, maintenance tunnels, hey? Ow. Okay, either they are just very, very sleepy, or that one was dead. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Let's go sneaky, sneaky, why not? There. Oh no, are they all dead? I don't know. I'm not sure I've ever done this quest. And like, so far, whenever in this playthrough, when I say, oh, I haven't done this before, it's, a questionable, sort of fun that we're having, so don't get your hopes up. I would say. Been depressing? Yeah. Oh no, look, that one's fine. No, baby, come here. Sweetheart. Oh no, wait, I think you're an ordinary green one.
Sanitation and cleanup required.
Uh-oh. Come here, baby.
Halt. Investigating.
Oh, shit.
Here we go! Initiated.
Come here, baby. Ah!
Uh-oh, thank Okay, let's help Peeves. Okay. Little Sprat guy? Oh. I'm not sure. I think we might all have to, like, drive them into the arms of mechanicals. Like, I'll do my best.
Oh, hi.
Okay, I got one alive. Okay, and one is like, is one in the vents? I think one might be in the vents. Incumbent is what I am.
Sweeping the area.
Oh no, don't.
Come here, baby.
Good boy.
Now switching to garbage. Initiated.
Okay.
Unauthorized person.
Whee!
That does it.
Okay.
Time for a drink?
What's happening to you?
Come on, little baby.
No! Haha, gotcha. Okay. Gotta get hench. Yep. I'm gonna get so hench. Look at me, just getting hench. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, you're the other ones. Wait. Or is that just... Wait, is that just handing them back to him? I think that might be handing them back to him. No? Lap sprat. No, there is another one. Game, are you sure? Oh. Was it like... Oh, no, okay, there's more tunnels here. Okay, because I was like, what? Ooh! Oh, you're big. You have a name? Ugh. Ah! Yes, I'm sorry about it. Okay, some help down here.
Everyone all right?
Ah!
Aw. I was hoping we could bring him home. You'd let me have a giant sprat, right, Captain? So long as I fed it?
Yeah, I guess. Sure, Peeves, you can have anything you want, but... Nothing had a name. Which tells me it was a known quantity down here. Oh, God. Excuse me while I just sort out some stuff. Okay.
Okay, hold Hold still, wee baby. Good. All right. That wasn't so depressing. We saved most of them. That wasn't so bad, I feel.
How'd you do that so fast?
I'm just that good with my hands. Whee, 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 whee.
Nice going.
Thank you. All right. Boop. Now, I'm not sure where this poops me out, but we're just gonna give the... Oh, we were behind the barricade. We're not supposed to be here. Okay. Let's go back down. Thankfully, no one noticed, because I'm not sure how trigger happy they are up there, so... Let's just, hey. Better than I expected. I thought it was one of those things they'd make impossible for no reason. Yeah, I was worried that we'd just, like, get all of them exterminated, but thankfully not. Okay. Okay, now I'm curious which ones we saved.
Any luck finding my sprats?
Yeah, have them all. Some of them dead.
Truly? Why, this is marvelous! Oh, dear, it looks like some of my darlings have suffered violent misfortune.
Uh-huh.
Nevertheless, it's good to have them back. Thank you for your help. I'm afraid I can't spare much, but I hope you'll accept this.
750
Now,
bits is nothing to sniff at.
I've got to get back to the lab before my supervisor logs my absence.
Uh-huh, off you piss. Off you piss, Giles! Okay, let's go. Before anyone notices that I've been exchanging carriers full of sprats with some guy in an alley.
Dr. Ellie, you ever wonder if maybe we got some things in common?
This isn't another thing about wrenches and guns, is it?
Because you're a surgeon and I'm a mechanic. We both fix things, heal them up.
Hate to break it to you, but before I got to Groundbreaker, I fixed more noses than bones. Nowadays, I probably shoot more than I save.
Oh.
Ellie, you've got some schmutz on your face. Okay. Now. I am absolutely, definitely a parcel carrier. Shut up, Hortensia. I've got package.
There's nothing to see here. Move along.
I have package.
Yeah? Let's see it.
Package.
Looks like your papers are in order.
Uh-huh.
All right. Go on through.
Thank you for your time. Put your gun away. Ellie, come on. Just be friends with Parvs already. Yeah. Also, I for sure thought that when Parvs is like, hey, you ever think we got some stuff in common? I was sure that she was going to say we're both into girls. But no. Unfortunately. Okay, so...
How did you get in here?
I'm real smart. Hold on. How about we close that door? So, Minister Clarke.
You're not one of my guards.
Astute observation.
What are you doing here?
Stuff. Oh, my law. Captain, that's the minister.
Yes, I know.
Mr. Clarke. Oh, wow.
Okay, dial it down, Peeves.
So, this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh? Small room for a big shot.
If this is about another aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
Okay. Ooh, that shirt pattern. Mm-hmm. Now, oh, hi. Dana's emerging from her hovel. There is more to this guy than meets the eye. So let's ask him, what are you talking about?
Slowly and loudly, Aloysius, that's the only way these morons understand anything.
Aloysius?
I said, you may tell Charles to go fuck himself.
Okay. Say it louder. I think the guards didn't hear you. Calm down. I'm just here to ask you some questions.
Then you're not part of Rockwell's PR team.
Do we look like that?
That means you're a dissident? A real live dissident?
Mm-hmm.
But what are you doing here? And how did you get in?
I'm here for the dimethyl sulfoxide.
Drugs, of course. What else? Why did I get my hopes up?
Hey.
Back to idiot speak. I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
He's got no idea what we're asking about.
Will that be all, then?
Oh, here's your parcel, by the way, dickhead. Wonk. They're not drugs, they're chemicals. And if you haven't been ordering them, then who has?
Process of elimination. The only other person with access? Of course. It's Rockwell again. Who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
You mean Chairman Rockwell's locked you up here?
You are a quick study, indeed. I've long suspected Rockwell of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
Yeah, sure. It's always someone else who ordered the hookers and energizing ointment.
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
You sure about that? Why would he go through all this trouble?
How should I know? I've been under house arrest for years. But there is a way to find out, and perhaps to set things right. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This all feels off, Captain.
Mm-hmm.
Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
We really gonna do this? Getting involved is a messy business, and it rarely pays.
This is about more than bits.
Gotta pick a side,
This
Ellie.
is about the survival of the colony. If you don't help, who will? Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
Yay! Just tell me how to get there.
Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street.
Yeah, we were accidentally behind
There might be a
it.
route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons.
Okay, once I get into the Acropolis district, what then?
When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are.
Okay. What used to be your office? Or how did you manage to hang onto your access card?
The board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one would think to look.
Oh boy. We can say ooh, because of course, we're immediately gonna assume that he hid it up his butt. Do I want to know?
I merely hid it in a book. No one reads anything longer than a few pages around here. There are a few advantages to dealing with imbeciles.
Thanks for your help.
Wait. Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone.
Okay.
This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here.
Why are you trusting me to help you?
Why, indeed. I know so little about you, much less your motivation.
You know nothing about me.
I'm afraid I don't have many options, confined as I am. Besides, I've nothing to lose. If you're looking into Rockwell, I can only hope you're also looking out for Halcyon.
You can count on me.
Good. Halcyon is in dire need of someone like you.
Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here then, and thankfully, none of the guards are miffed at me for being here, so... is there stuff that's, like, worth stealing? I think there's some... Hello, corporate guard. Do you mind if I'm in here? No? Okay, cool. Yeah, nothing super exciting down here. I vaguely remember like something being in the basement of this house, but maybe I'm misremembering. No. No, then I'm thinking about a different place. Okay. Fancy though, hey. Alright. Did we ever give him that parcel? I'm not sure. Do I still have it in my pocket? Quests. Work. Nope. Still, this parcel is light and flimsy and it's definitely not a package. Okay. Yeah, whatever it is, we still have it. If he wants it, yeah, I guess he can call me.
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see?
Shut up, Hortensia. It's every fucking time. Okay, let's go. I mean, you can get back in, I guess. Yeah.
Like me, huh, Dr. Ellie?
True. Yeah, that's probably the.
It's nothing personal. I'm just not the touchy-feely type.
It's just, you seem fine with the others.
Oh, Peeves.
Did I do something to make you unhappy with me?
You gotta stop taking things so personal. You're setting yourself up for a letdown.
Ellie. Just reassure the girl that everything's fine, okay?
I'll sue every technician.
Give Parvs a hug. Yeah, hold on. Can I give Parvs a hug? Hey, Peeves. Hug. Oh, no.
Hortense yells at me about big reports.
I've always loved that sculpture.
It's an orrery, and you say that every time.
It's strange, though. I thought Byzantium was the center of Halcyon.
That's a figure of speech.
I know that.
Sure you do. Okay.
You, with the hips. Over here. Let me take a closer look at you.
Me? Me with the hips? Why, yes, of course.
Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you.
Okay.
You have a natural contrapposto, my dear. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma, possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer.
Ma'am?
Splendid. I love it.
There it is, the most pretentious thing I'll hear all day. You can tell all that by the way I'm standing.
Your walk, your posture, the cut of your clothes. You carry yourself with the bearing of a noble, but you dress like a barbarian. How deliciously outre.
Hey, I'm sensitive about my hips, so am I.
And you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
It's like you read my mind.
Darling, you and that brutish swagger of yours have been on my mind the moment you stepped into my studio. I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its core, and I'd like your help. What do you say, my dear? Care to make history with me?
Sounds like fun, count me in.
Marvelous! You and I are gonna wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face. What I need is a survey of the outside world. What does the common laborer wear? How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves? I've heard rumors, but I require samples. Also, I expect you to model for me.
Now here's the modeling gig. What's the benefit of seeing me wear it?
My dear, fashion is a performance art. An outfit without a body is like an instrument without a player. I'll need you to model for me the following. The apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear. Helmet included. And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. None of that garbage spacer's choice pedals. You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model. You're going to absolutely murder this job.
You're in luck. I'm already wearing an iconoclast outfit.
Goodness. Look at those atrocious contours. The sheer brutality of its design offends the senses and shocks the mind into a state of palpable excitement. I adore it. 2 outfits remain. I can't wait to see what you'll bring me. Something shocking, I hope.
Okay, but that is super not why we're here. My engineer's going on a date and she needs an outfit.
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Sorry.
Let me get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling.
Oh boy.
My word. Such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
You look lovely, Peeves.
Nonsense.
Be
You're
less
absolutely
creepy.
lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you. Let me do a back-of-the-envelope calculation. Materials, labor, licensing, and copyright. There.
Love that you can be like, she's an engineer. She can't afford that. I can afford that.
Now stand back. Back. I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in merely an hour. And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I.
Okay, enough being weird about, my engineer. Let's go. Come on, Peeves.
I love Byzantium.
Okay.
Where else are you going to find art, culture?
Working toilets. Yeah, what are men compared to rocks and mountains? Well, courage is the work. Alright. Now.
You and your pen pal seem to be getting along.
Don't make it small. When you say it like that, it sounds stupid.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, take it easy. Didn't realize you were so wrapped up.
You're doing it again.
Ellie, you're not being nice. Junlei is Pavarti's girlfriend, okay? Pen pal. Ellie, are you gal palling this situation? I literally just spent 6,000 bits on a dress. Okay. Ellie, be nice. Exactly. I think that's gonna be the VOD title. Like, just Ellie, be nice. Okay, tell you what. Let's help them have their date. Let's let them have their date. Then I'm gonna have a quick toilet break. Fuck off, mosquito. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. And then we can go and break into a date. Yes, then we can break into the HHC. Oh hey, I didn't get my gun out when I got into the ship this time. Okay, Peeves, look.
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it. Well, I guess that's everything then.
Mm-hmm.
After all this time, I just have to actually do it now.
Yep.
You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers.
Peeves.
They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope.
Look, we can get that later, but, like, making every little thing perfect won't change Junlei's feelings.
I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Not for real. Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over. Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done.
Come on, Peeves. We're going to the Groundbreaker right now.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Wish us luck, Ada. Come on. Guess where we are.
All right. She's on her way. How do I look?
You haven't changed yet, but that's okay. Wait, can I put it on her? No, I think she's gonna change. No. I put it into her inventory. You look terrific.
Oh, my hands have finally stopped shaking. All right. Deep breath. Here I go.
Whee! Ha! Yay! Helped someone get a date. Hold on. I think we can look in on them. Yeah, look at them!
Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I don't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
What did he say to that?
Have at it then. And he handed me his favorite wrench, the one he used for the counter. He's probably half as tall as I was.
He didn't scold you for talking back to him?
Nah, he was never like that. I always thought it was funny when I get indignant about something. Then he'd watch me do whatever it was, make sure I didn't get hurt, but he'd never interfere. I learned a lot that way.
I wish I could have met him. Anyone who helped shape you must have been a special person.
Peeps looking at us like, what are you doing there? Yay, have a good look. She looks lovely. Alright. Don't worry, Peeves. We're fucking off. Alright. Successfully had a date. Well, successfully engineered a date. Off we fuck. Yeah, off we piss. Okay. Good. I'm gonna spend some skill points because I can. There, let's get lockpick up to 60. Let's get some more inspiration up in there, hey. Put the rest in long guns, why not? 69 base stat, nice. Alright. Good, off we piss. Me literally, because I need the loot. Have a stretch, have a snack. If there's anything you can do to enhance your enjoyment and comfort during the rest of the stream, please do so now. I'll be back in 3 to 7 minutes. Wingmanned our way to level 25? Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Love to wingman myself into a level up. Alright. 3 to 7 minutes. Here's a pirate kitty. I was too involved in the date to remember the level. Absolutely fair. Yeah, but no, it's 25. Okay. Be back at some point.
Come on, Donna. Ow! Ow! Look, here's a baby. Look, here's a kitty baby. Hi, Sammy. Num num. Yeah. Yeah, you hadn't said hi to Sammy yet. No. Hi, kitty baby. What? You wish to eat my hands? This is natural. Sammy's giving you a treat. Yeah, say thank you, Sammy. Oh. Hast du gerade ganz brav sitzt, Süße? Ja. Okay. Right, here's your Sammy sponsored treat. That you're now trying to eat on the controller? Please don't. Okay, I'm gonna move the controller. How's about them apples? Come here. Ah. There you go. Good baby. Ow! That was my thumb. You dickhead. Ow! Proper got her, like, her tooth in the flesh. Ouch! I suffer from my cats and chat's happiness. There you go. Good baby. Okay, that bit's a bit big. And that bit is just small enough that you can... Ouch. Yep, bite me in the finger again. Okay, come here. Ah. Good baby. Thank you, Sammy. Ooh. Thank you for my treat. Okay, baby. It's what she would say if she had a grasp of language. Yeah, and if she didn't put so much cat fur up my nose all the time. Yeah. Oh, what are you doing now? Okay, so we've treated the cat. You're welcome. Sammy says you're welcome. There you go. Good kitty, baby. Yeah, you are. You're also very drooly, and I still haven't forgotten you waking me from a nap by licking, like, the inside of my ear. Ugh. But you are adorable. Yes. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Alright, so we've treated the cat. We've engineered a date. Is there something I should do on the groundbreaker? Or why is it telling me to go there? Oh, we do have to check in on the date. Okay. Well, back upstairs we go. Oh god, I'm that parent. Like, my child is having a date at home, and I'm that parent who, like, you know, like, around the corner. Like, hey, how's it
going? Of how the station should be run, and I had others. He was fond of saying, You think Groundbreaker pays for itself? Someone's got to cover the bills. When I chafed against his deference to the board.
Sounds like he was afraid of him.
He was. And he was right to be. Didn't mean I had to like it.
It's okay. You kids need anything? Hey, Beeves, how's it going?
I'm having the best time. What about your mama? I don't mean to pry, you just hardly
Okay,
mention
does
her.
that count as checking in, or...? Oh, okay. Check in on the date, head to the kitchen, see how the date is going. Pavard and Junlei seem to be having a great time. You should leave the ship. Okay. Okay, I am running. I am out of here. And also everyone else is off the ship. So, like, all the crew is just giving them their privacy, which is really sweet. Okay. No, we're not taking Peeves with us, right? No! No, I did it wrong! Oh, I pressed... Every time, because, like, in other games, like, in Mass Effect, basically... No, Peeves, I didn't... like, in Mass Effect, you select with X and then confirm with A and... Okay, load the game. That's probably just now. That's from 2 minutes ago. Let's load that one, and then... Like, I'm constantly leaving the ship. And picking the wrong companions. Okay. So, it's like... Because it has you hold X to, like, get off the ship. And then, okay, do this. Oh. Ugh. And then, like, my brain just wants to press X again to select a companion, but I have to press A! Okay, fine. Ellie, it's you and me. But also, I think we can just leave again, or go back again, so it's fine. I'm just walking real slow. Okay. Okay. So, date successful?
You watching the Aether Waves last night? You know that slick-looking spacer from All My Colonists? They got her playing the Queen of the Marauders.
Oh, no fooling? I'm gonna have to catch that one for myself.
Okay, Peeves, how'd it go?
Okay, Captain, she's gone.
I can see that. Did it go well?
I'm near about vibrating. I'm so excited. So she got here, and, well, she sneezed.
Oh.
She said, wow, new soap? And I was like, yeah, rose-ish. Turns out it tickled her nose. Oops.
Oops.
And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant.
Yeah.
I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard.
Aw.
Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread.
So you laid out the meal, brought you in, and started the music?
She stood stock still and just said, oh, real soft. Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. And then she blinked and said, is that dustback casserole? I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live monarch person.
Yeah. So the meal went well. Dessert too?
Well, we talked a bunch over dinner about the things we learned just through messages, stuff we repaired, how I taught her to salvage and she taught me to build. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary, said she had a thing she needed to say. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain.
And?
I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted, strong, smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all the things I liked about her. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she admired about me, like my cleverness and my humor, and how it made her want to be more open.
Wait, she wrote a speech to declare her love?
She was worried she wouldn't get the words out right, especially after that message about Isabel. It's sweet. Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, she said yes!
Yes!
And then she sneezed again. On account of the flowery soap.
Well, that's okay. That was very sweet. Congratulations.
It's all on your account, you know.
Yeah.
Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met Junlei at all. I don't know nothing about the Vicar's capital P plan, but you've sure changed my life.
Ah, don't worry. He's giving that up.
If you don't mind, I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy scream into my pillow for like an hour.
Have fun. These dorks are so fucking adorable. I love them so much. I love love. We got a picture of Junlei and Pavarti. Hold on, is that in my inventory? Is that under quest of? Yeah. Hold on, inspect. Zoom. Look at them, they took a little picture. I love love. Love wins. Love wins, actually. Good. Oh, I'm so glad Peeves is happy. Any messages for Ponto and Tim? No. Framed and everything. Yeah, they work fast. Alright. Where am I going next? Ah, okay, it wants me to go back to... That's alright. Yeah, sure. Aren't they so...
orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Thank you, Ada. Aren't they so adorable? Yes, they are. Hi, Felix. I know, I haven't forgotten about you. Okay. Alright, so Peeves wants to happy scream into her pillow for a second, and I say we let her. Let's take Felix. He's gonna have a great time in Byzantium. Oh, God. So, because here, okay. Basically, here we have Ellie, who shits on everything. And then we have Felix, who's gonna shit on Byzantium in particular. Yay! Okay, let me have it. No? Okay. Wait a sec. Felix, I think you need slightly better armor than what you're wearing. Let's see, there was one with that's long guns. He's got heavy weapons. Oh, I can break that down. Okay, now at least he's matching with Peeves. That's not so bad. Let's see. That should be fine. Ellie, what do you have? Okay, that one's a bit old. Let's get you that. There you go. We're doing this for you. Does anyone need mods? Toughen, sure. Melee weapon, yeah, sure. Doing this for Felix. Dodge distance, cushioned souls. Let's do the cooling for Felix. There we go. Oh. Wait, is the one I put on Ellie a special one? Ah, yeah, it is. Can't mod it. Okay, that's fine. Well, the mods are built in. I just can't take them off. Okay. Oh, is that not the... That would be because I have to call the elevator first before I can use it. Hey. There we go. Do 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 do. Okay. This is not the fastest elevator in the world. Everyone stop boogieing. Okay.
Down there, a new ship.
Yep, that'd be me. Okay. Well, that's close. Meow. Alright. Let's get ourselves into Chairman's office.
Is Mayfield still drinking?
So you're really running around with us now, huh?
Sure am. I'm a part of the crew now. Got my own bunk and everything.
You know, Felix, now that you're a real pirate, I should induct you into the Pirate's Code of Silence.
Ooh, the Code of Silence. What's that?
It means you agree not to talk for a very long time.
Ellie's a real downer. Damn, you caught me boogieing. It happens, it's fine. Oh god, okay, let's steer clear of Hortensia. Okay. Ellie, be nice. It really is the book title, innit? Hold on, I should write it down. Like, my god, Ellie, what's your problem with everyone? I mean, at least she also slightly improves after you do her companion quest, but my god. Hi, Donna. Okay, so, hello.
The Acropolis district is off limits. Move along.
Mind if I take a breather? I'm pretty tired after hauling around all these bits.
You could have asked me, you know.
What in the law's name are you on about?
This is embarrassing. I was gonna bribe you, but I just realized I don't have enough on me.
Honest mistake. Why don't you come back another time and we can take this from the top?
I'm on special assignment for the adjutant. You never saw me.
Oh. Carry on then.
You're a master of misdirection, boss.
There you go. It's that easy. Okay. Doop, 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 doop. Oh, you're gonna like the look of her.
The board's own headquarters. Or as I like to call it, Jackass Central.
Yeah, real incisive. Alright. Hi, Beatrice.
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals. Adjutant Akande is expecting you. She's in her office.
Uh-huh. The adjutant told you about me?
Adjutant Akande has instructed me to expect someone of your description. You'll want to check in with Mr. Percival Platt, her assistant.
Okie dokie.
Please don't miss your appointment. Tardiness reflects poorly on all of us.
I mean, honestly, it only reflects poorly on me, but sure. Do, do.
Your business.
Business.
Please step away. This entry is for high priority HHC business only.
Yeah, and what do I have here?
Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form.
No, that's ridiculous.
It's procedure. Now, let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms?
Oh, what a shame.
You don't have to be sarcastic about it.
Well...
Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms. And I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business. So I'm going to save us both some trouble and waive your forms.
Thank you.
Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience.
Okay.
They'll try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with their guts.
Don't worry, boss, I got a plan. First, we get ourselves some tossball sticks, right? Then we sidle up to him all polite-like.
You do that. The rest of us will watch.
Yeah, I'm with Ellie on this one, actually. It'll be fine, Felix. This one doesn't have any music either. Byzantium is boring. Like, I'm just supposed to be in an elevator and not boogie? Sammy, we have been denied boogieing. We're being shortchanged. Hello, Percival Platt.
I see you haven't been shot to pieces by the guards. Do you have an appointment?
As it happens, yes. Or, well, I have papers.
Of course. You're that curious spacer Mr. Bedford mentioned. Just a moment, please. Madam Adjutant.
This is a hate crime. It is.
Has arrived. Shall I clear your schedule?
No, thank you, Percival. I doubt this will take long. I'm Sophia Akonde, adjutant to the chairman.
Uh-huh. How do I introduce myself? Okay, let's stick with Alex Hawthorne, unless she already knows I'm Pontoon Tim. She might already know I'm Pontoon Tim. Let's just say Pontoon Tim.
I've been reading all about you. This dossier from Emerald Vale was especially engrossing.
Yeah, she knows. You have a file on me?
I have a file on everyone.
Oh, you're one of
I
those.
have a file on Percival here. You wouldn't believe what he gets up to during private hours.
Ma'am, and I also don't need to
I've been keeping up with
know?
you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. You walked through Edgewater and in your wake transformed it from a loyal company town to a haven for dissidents. I'm actually a little impressed.
Yeah, that's why they love me
Anyone
over there.
with eyes can see that you're talented. But you're also unpredictable. I don't like unpredictable.
I'm not afraid of the board. That's what you don't like.
I happen to like women with a working spine.
Uh-huh.
I just haven't decided if I'm willing to trust you yet.
Something,
I have
reach
a
and
job for you.
flexibility?
One of our cartographers needs to be retired. I want you to carry it out.
You want me to kill someone?
If you're afraid of bloodying your hands, feel free to wear gloves.
Woohoo!
Rachel Lockwood, cartographer for the Bureau of Exploration. She's done some sensitive work for us, but now she's a loose end. Lockwood has to go. Get rid of her. Bring me her work. Then we'll talk about Dr. Wells.
Consider it done.
If we don't do it, someone else will.
So now we're taking orders from this pompous bureaucrat?
Don't worry, Felix.
Keep your
We're not
associates
actually
in line,
doing
Captain. I expect them to follow your orders as you follow mine. At the very least, I expect you to do better than the other freelancer. Report back to me when you're finished.
What other freelancer?
We've hired outside contractors before. There's another freelancer working this job, but he's been dragging his heels. Dependable and competent freelancers are hard to come by. For your own sake, I hope you prove to be the exception and not the rule. Excellent. Percival will handle your paperwork for you.
Hey, boss. I want to talk to you.
Oh, boy. Felix, we're not actually gonna do it, okay?
If we wanted the board's attention, we got options. Piracy, vandalism, maybe some light arson. We want to put some fear in the board, right? Get them scared of us.
I'd rather have their money. The board's got plenty of reason to fear us.
I want to believe you, but the adjutant didn't seem too scared of us. You just got an audience with Sophia Conde. That's the adjutant to the chairman? You sure we should be trusting her?
No. Probably not. There's a good chance she's using us.
If you think she's using us, why'd you give her the time of day?
To double-cross her. I've got a plan, Felix. Trust me on this one.
You got some secret plan to double-cross the board?
Yep.
I knew it! Sorry, I probably shouldn't have said that out loud.
Yep.
I know we're freelancers and all. We take work where we can find it. But we gotta be vigilant, you know?
Obviously.
This is how the board gets you. A job here, an errand there. Before you know it, you're calling him sir and ma'am.
I wouldn't mind the occasional yes ma'am out of you. Kinky. I know what I'm doing, Felix.
Just trying to watch out for you, boss.
That's okay.
I appreciate your time. Let's get back to it.
And at least he didn't go full Caden about it, you know? Like, not trying to tell me my business. Okay, so... let's see...
Got it. Heads down.
Okay, everyone crouch.
Excuse me, just a moment.
What?
Is there something I can do for you? I beg your pardon, Minister Clarke's former office is currently closed to solicitors.
You should get back to your desk. I saw someone eyeing your stationery.
What? Oh dear. Thank you for reminding me. I can't stand the thought of someone else's hands touching my custom letterheads.
Off you pop. Alright.
Just goes to show you never really see your hometown till you travel with a visitor.
Yay, a model spaceship. Okay, so here and now we will receive some interesting information about the state of Halcyon. Hold on to your butts.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. individuals will be revived on a rotating basis so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
I always knew the board was crooked, but this is just evil.
I don't know about you, but I'm all for living fast and dying young.
Nobody asked you, Ellie. So, good, hey! That's all fine. Okay, we've sent the message to Earth. Personal files. Masseuse! Percival, reschedule my regular Wednesday massage. I have urgent matters to attend to off-site. Massages, is he getting? Yeah. My reputation with the board decreased. That's how I like it. Alright, come on, let's get the fuck back out of here. Wow, I can't believe they kept the outtakes. Good. Isn't that good? Bloody hell. Alright. Let us get the F out of here. Do I have to do anything else in this building? No, I don't. Goodbye. But yeah, I can't believe that they would just have bad ideas to quote-unquote fix this stuff. I can't believe. Sure, let's go to the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Ooh. Yep, that's in the basement. Is there a key card somewhere here? Ooh.
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out of the city. That woman from downstairs is still in the cafeteria.
That scientist? The one who's been hounding the clerks? Ooh.
Caroline Endicott. Finally taking action. Theodore Isaacs keeps eating my purple berry lunches. I know that sprat-toothed little snot is the one doing it. I've seen him with cracker crumbs on his lips and purple berry stains on his lab coat. Working next to him and seeing him pick the remains of my lunch out of his disgusting teeth just makes me want to scream. There, I did it. I screamed a little. That felt good. I'm just going to sit in the kitchen and wait for him to do it again. I'll catch him in the act and then I'll come back and write up another entry. I'm going to be so livid. Ideal. Okay. Okay, okay, so this whole thing is a little bit involved. So I might do that next week instead, unless I can remember what the flippin' shortcut is. Okay, that's just the bathroom. And that's not a door I can open. Ugh. Okay, so it had something to do with that scientist who's in the cafeteria now.
Hey, did Tillman get transferred or something?
That's right. You weren't here when it happened. Some UDL officers took him into custody.
Tillman, you say,
Laura,
hey.
what did they take him for?
UDL's been questioning anybody with possible connections to Phineas Wells. And, well, Tillman designed all those wanted posters.
So UDL's interrogating Tillman? Ugh, that's disgusting. Can't believe I had lunch with the guy.
Ugh. Wow, you're all horrible people. It's like he designed the wanted posters. We have to take him into custody. It's like, you had him do that. But sure. Okay. Was it you? No. Was it you?
Sorry, I'm kinda in the middle of something.
Caroline Endicott. Do you know a Theodore Isaacs?
I knew it. He's eating your lunch too, isn't
Uh-huh.
he? That greedy little cysty pig.
Mm-hmm.
This is great. I finally have someone else to complain to.
Yay! I'm delivering a formal reprimand to Theodore, but management forgot to send my ID.
Oh, that's no problem. I can get you into the lab. In fact, let's go there now. Theodore's out right now, but we should be ready when he gets back. That way everyone can see you chew him out.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be so good. Hold, I need a favor. Think you could let my friend through just this once? After all, you still owe me.
Fine. But I don't want to hear anything about the catch-up packet incident ever again. And she's on her own if she runs into the guards downstairs.
Okay.
You're the best, Holt.
Thank you, Holt. Sure hope this isn't gonna bite me in the ass. Whoops. I'm sure it's fine. I remember fucking up one time and having a really bad shootout down here. It's like, oh boy, it was bad. Let's see, is there maybe an ID cartridge I can use down here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, hold on, let me save. Because I think maybe they get mad.
I can take a hint.
Doop 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 doop. Nope, we're fine. Okay.
What's on your...
Oh, sorry, Felix. I did not mean to. I meant to put my gun away. Okay. Oh, no one is my friend. But at least the scientists will...
I hear about you ordering more tests performed with sample 4157?
Okay, the scientists will leave me alone, but the guards will not. Oh. That's not good. That's not good. Okay.
Is the word statistically insignificant?
Kids, I need an ID. That's what I need. And quickly.
Now get to work.
Let's see, did anyone leave one on the toilet? No. Anyone leave one in their locker? No. One leave one in the shower? No. Damn it. Aha! Okay, we're fine. I mean, we still have to talk our way out of it if we get caught, but that's okay. Okay, that's animal testing. I think that's a decent shortcut, maybe? Central lab. Yep, we're there, almost. Okay. Ah, that's barred. Shit. Okay, you don't see me though. That's good.
Huh?
Nothing. Just duck in here for a second. I've been in here like several times in several playthroughs and I still get lost. I mean, does anyone...
Not right. Lawbreaker! I saw that!
What? Okay, you can't mean me. I hope.
Make him regret it.
Oh, disguise failed. Okay. Usually what they do is they approach you and they say, "Hey, who are you?" But that's not what happened here. I'm not sure if game's slightly broken or... And then you just have to hope that your persuade stat is high enough. Which should be fine. Okay, so now I gotta find my way back to the locker room. Oh no. Okay.
I can take a hint.
Yeah, please do take a hint, Peeves. Ah, shit, what was it? Oh no, wait, it was behind here, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Ooh. As I say, my excellent sense of direction. Alright. Okay, so. Do I have a map of this place? I do, funnily enough. Okay, so in there. Or wait, to the right, and then down here, and then through that door, and then through that door. Okay. I'll do my best.
Got a promotion. I can feel it.
Okay, tell you what, I'll save here so I don't have to do that again. And then past that one. Ah, frick, that's a window. Shit. That's closed. I can't get through there. Ah, I hate this place so much.
What? No visitors allowed, citizen. I'm going to need to see some identification.
Yep, got it right here. Dr. Endicott can vouch for me.
Let me guess. She's still holding the catch-up packet incident over Holt's head, right?
Yep.
We've talked to her before. She can't keep letting her special friends down here.
Hey, I'm extra special.
Just get out of here. I don't want to catch you hanging around.
Fine. Okay, well that worked. Okay, so through that door. And then up the right. No, that's I hate this place. I hate this place. This is closed. Why did I think I could get through there? Ugh. Like just give me a straight shot, for God's sake. Do I have to go up a floor? Okay. Okay, keycard. Don't have it. A lockpick.
You gotta teach me that.
There we go. Ow. Okay. Now, here's the thing. We have a trolley problem coming up. Welcome to the Human Experimentation Station of the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Human testing is a required step of any new product or process in order to ensure accuracy. Please be sure to document the results of all tests thoroughly to save the expense of additional trials. View lab notes. The addition of dimethyl sulfoxide to the current round of tests has resulted in some improvements. Subjects are showing improved circulation and increased neural activity. However, our formula is still missing something, just a little something. We are still unable to fully revive subjects from long-term hibernation, and removing their supply of dimethyl sulfoxide results in their rather excruciating death. The problem is compounded when we consider reviving and freezing subjects multiple times over their lives. To make matters worse, we've had a hard time securing additional dimethyl sulfoxide. We may have to make do with this batch. So, if we try to transfer the chemicals out of the canister into our own little canister to take it to Phineas, this procedure may result in the invalidation of experiment results and the death of human test subjects, which, of course, the death of human test subjects is secondary to the invalidation of experiment results, obviously. Further information. Sudden withdrawal from dimethyl sulfoxide is highly lethal and will result in the cancellation of any in-progress experiments. Experimental integrity and test subject vitality can be maintained by leaving a 73.629% dimethyl sulfoxide concentration in circulation. So, basically, we can take 100% of the dimethyl sulfoxide to give as much to Phineas as we can, to revive as many colonists on the Hope as we can, but kill all the humans currently caught in this damn thing, which I'm thinking, are probably all the people who, won the Byzantium lottery and were promised, a life in Byzantium, and they were probably used as test subject here because that way, no one's gonna miss them and be surprised if they never hear from them again. So killing all of these poor people, or only giving Phineas 26% and telling him to make do because we're not killing all these people. So, I know what I want to do, but if chat wants to persuade me to run everyone over with the trolley instead of no one, and like, that's the thing, like this choice, like if we want to metagame this, like basically it's not just like killing one person or killing 5. Like all of them will stay alive if you do this. And also, like it doesn't really, like spoilers, but like it doesn't give you the bad ending if you only give Phineas like 26%. Like he can still survive some colonists and it's gonna be fine. Oh, no, I thought there was another mosquito on the wall. Like, I'm not sure. I think in all my playthroughs, I've taken the 26%. Who is gonna die if we transfer it all? Hold on, I can exit out of it. All of these people. All of these poor people that are currently in these tanks. All of them are gonna die. So... dimethyl sulfoxide formulation version discontinued due to severe adverse reactions. Oh, interesting. Do not stare directly at contents. Oh. Okay. No, these people are not corpo simps. They are, like I said, they are very likely completely ordinary citizens that won, like the Byzantium lottery, were promised a nice life in Byzantium and then instead were conscripted into these experiments. So... and also, even if they were corpo simps, there are still people? So... and if there's a way to, like, leave them alive and still save Halcyon with just 26% of the dimethyl sulfoxide, then I don't see why I should condemn them all to an excruciating death. I was thinking the colonists on the other ship are less indoctrinated, right? So more of them would be good. Yeah, but I mean, like I said, it doesn't... in the end, it doesn't make a difference. Like, for the game ending, genuinely, it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, we don't need it all, is the thing. I think there's maybe a slight difference in the ending epilogue where it's like Phineas, like, revives some of the colonists, and maybe it's a couple of more of them if you give him more of the chemical. But, like, it doesn't give you a categorically worse ending if you don't. So, yeah, I'm not gonna take all of it. That would be cruel. Boop. And Phineas can just deal with it. Yay! Okay, I think... Wait, wasn't the elevator here as well? There was a shortcut to the elevator, but I forgot. Yeah, let's be good pirates. Okay. Aha! See, and here's the elevator. So you don't even need to get past anyone. Yay! Better not let anyone know we conspire to take all of it. Nope. There, I didn't do anything bad. Okay, bye! Whew. No, put your gun away. And then let's get the fuck out of here. Tutty buys! Okay. Wait, why am I running? I can just fast travel. Boop. Okay. Oy.
If you don't mind my saying, Captain, Minister Clarke is lucky to have you on his side.
I agree. Okay. I think that's a good point to stop for now, because now we still have to get the stuff to Phineas and have to explain to him that we only gave him 26% and he can deal with it. And then next time we can do Ellie's companion quest. Oh, let's do a bunch of companion quests next week. We can do Ellie's, Felix's, and Nyoka's, like all in one go. So we'll hop to Scylla, we'll hop back to Monarch, and we'll hop back here to Byzantium. And then, yeah, maybe look for more sprats. So there you go. Yeah, Ada's adorable. Companion story is always fun. Yeah, and they're pretty good. I like them in this game. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, so we can do that next week. Thanks for streaming. Thank you for hanging out with me and keeping me company on this Friday night. I'll be back tomorrow with co-working. Any other admin? No, that's it. So have a good rest of your Friday night. Sleep well. Have more naps. Have one very long nap if you're so inclined. And then maybe see you tomorrow or see you next week. Bye.